Hello and welcome back to you and to me, because it's been such a long time since I've posted a video. It was actually 6 years ago, and what video was that? It was about our wedding, a same day edit of our wedding, and I've just decided that I miss doing these silly little videos. So basing on the title, I'm gonna talk about where I've been for the past 6 years. Maybe I will try to summarize as much as I can. It's not that you would like to know, I don't think, all 127 subscribers, but if you're a little bit curious, then this video is for you. So obviously I look very different. I hope I didn't give you a jump scare, but I did put on a bit of lipstick and I brushed my eyebrows a bit and my hair, so hopefully no jump scares. Yeah. So after the wedding, fast forward, I gave birth to our son, and that brought a lot of changes, mostly good, but I would say I did struggle at that time a little bit, because it's not in the height of the pandemic, but it was like a transitioning period from pandemic to post-pandemic world. So I did feel a bit isolated, and then we applied for my parents to come to the UK to help a little bit with the baby, because we did not know what we were doing. That was our first time, and apparently, I think that will be our last time as well. Anyway, they did not get approved, so it was just me and my husband trying to figure out everything, and that was really challenging. But I don't really want to talk much about that because it triggers tears for me and I don't want... Would you like me crying in this video? I don't think you would want to see my ugly crying face. So we will proceed to what happened next. My husband and I decided that we would like to raise our child somewhere away from central London, so we moved to a seaside town, and I think that was a great decision for us because we really love it here. And I don't know if I've mentioned in my previous videos that I'm a nurse. I'm originally from the Philippines, obviously. And we came here to the UK to work as a nurse, and so I've stopped working as a nurse. That was from when, as I've said, there was a lot of changes after I gave birth to our son, and once again, to talk about me struggling. And then I tried to, when I went back to work, how old was my son? He was like 7 months, and I went back to work full-time. I tried that as a nurse, and so it was not for me, basically. I should have tried doing part-time. I did not. That would have been a sensible thing to do, but I just thought, it's just not for me anymore. I had lots of anxieties. Weirdly, around night, like doing night shifts as well, it increased my anxiety a bit more, I think, now looking back. So anyway, we've just decided that I will focus more on maintaining the house and looking after our son, making sure that, you know, he survives, we survive. Because even before I had a son, I was not very good at adulting. I think I did like to think that I was. Yes, I was better than before. Like, especially now, I've learned a lot of things, but still, compared to regular people, I am not very good at adulting, I would say. Ooh. I think that's just my experience. Anyway, I mean, just my point of view. So I am now a full-time mother. I should cover this for my next video that talks about where I am now. But that's a preview for the next video. But yes, I've stopped nursing. What else can I talk about? Yeah, oh, and I wanted to talk about, as I've mentioned, I have changed and I really gained weight. For the first 3 years of my son's life, I was not very comfortable talking about my weight, but now I have just accepted that yes, my body has changed and it's a proof that I've given birth to my son, and I should actually work harder, you know, to lose weight, but I don't. I keep trying, like, well, not really keep trying. I try something once in a while and then I just give up. You know, it's too hard. I should probably stick to something, and then yeah, instead of just complaining that my body is like, it's changing and I don't feel great in some of the clothes, you know, that's just the reality. But I don't actually do anything to change that. To be honest, which I should. Yeah, so that's it for now. I will see you next time. It's gonna be, it is a very quick one right now, because I'm not really sure what else to say. So the next video will be about where I am now, and then the third video is gonna be what's next for me. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not sure how it's gonna go because I don't think I've got lots more to talk about. But if you're like curious or interested about that stage of my life, like postpartum, I can do a video about that. That needs preparation, I guess, because usually when I talk about that time of my life I get teary-eyed, and yeah, I don't want that on the camera. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.